fight them. The war's more intimate than the silence, because our freedom is sufficient violence.
Paradox of the truth when I speak is so raw. Leech is a feast and a defeat is a peace. There's at least agreement to appease the beast. This seizes the need to release the greed. Indeed, they be teeming and feeding on arteries. The gluttonous tooth of the people who cute. What ruined this fool we're accountable to? Nobody but my body rocking probably cause I'm Molly party hardy dropping from the rowdy. I'm about it if it's loudy, drowning out the bounty that is hounded. I am probably living in the zen of my old folly. Pacifism, what a gaudy sediment. Rock bottom is the solvent of every problem. If I could bottle the byproduct of this struggle, then I'd swallow the whole of all humans stumbling and finally prove that you're all free and all you need to move is your own belief.
Got no leaders who do the right thing. Want more reasons for people to fight them. The war's more intimate than the silence, because our freedom is sufficient violence. Got no leaders who do the right thing. Want more reasons for people to fight them. The war's more intimate than the silence, because our freedom is sufficient violence.
You know that I come to you, I feel like I might be the King John. Everybody know not Kim Jong-un, nah, just Kim Jong. Rocking it, you know that I be coming to you, and you know I still believe in people's freedom to express themselves. People know that I be coming to you, reveal this hell. When I be coming and I say it, that I know that I'm coming to you, slaying, praying upon everybody. I be praying upon everybody who be. These are the Scarecrows. No, they're just a band. But I will explain to you what it is to be a person who's an artist and the concept of a scarecrow in the course of this performance. I hope you enjoy yourself and I hope you're listening. Hip hop. Quietly in this modest land I go home has been the sorrow of a people who silently groan. Not let the truth be in its entirety. We have stood much taller than the mountains of death. Now let the truth be told to the kings at the crow, who let us speak into silence till our teeth were all gone. Close as I be to garage band dreams, scraping for a beat and a studio scene. This is my vision of hip-hop. Drums, guitars, mics, and a tuba. This is close as I've been to garage band. Childhood memories can't look to the future cause it's so threatening. You had a choice just to raise your voice. You can silence the noise of the people who ignore you. Maybe they would hear you. Scrape for attention. If I'm named up, no one cares to be listening at that. Putting a moment where the vision is molded. I wish someone was there to watch it unfold. This is close as I've been to garage band dreams, scraping for a beat and a studio scene. This is my vision of hip-hop. Drums, guitars, mics, and a boombox. And so, I wrote this song in college, yo. Luxury cars, passing me by. The vending machine of the propaganda is selling me patriotism on the facade. Caught behind you, all my people listening. Poetry is in effect, trying to draw your perceptions of this millennium. It's grand corporate shift, and this perpetual drift brings greater economics. Politics is in the whole of a drive to bribe the lame man to revive the power to buy. From the Zimbabwean debate to the black USA, the state democracy that it is commodity. The grand table of policy, don't think of condescension. Listen to what I'm saying, women becoming presidents without enough influence. Think your attention is being sparred with the humane battles they took all so long to address. Suddenly the subtleties are in the finer concentration. The coincidence of Obama and the latest recession. Oh, I'm told to be bold, standing in the cold, standing for struggles I do not know. The irony, I'm standing alone. It is really my war. I'm a strong man, raised in a modern world, in the hills of the capital. I can't get any work. A misfit in the midst of a capital search. A vagabond scarecrow with no Mansfield to go to. Hey, I'm a strong man. Try not to lie with the kind that's political. Sit, pretty dog in the ditch. Let your ears be the tips of the raggedy paycheck. Bury your head under the pillow and fist the bottle, and thwart your problems if the stomach rumbles. The animal, trick or treat like a sickle for the sweet. Tickle, pickle, fantasies is a pretty little teeth. Trick or treat like a sickle for the sweet. Tickle, pickle, fantasies is a pretty little teeth. Trolleys are mirrors to face, sour little sweets for the brave to taste. Trolleys are mirrors to face, sour little sweets for the brave to taste. Trolleys are mirrors to face, sour little sweets for the brave to taste. Take me away, Hilton. Chill, listen and digest. Chill, listen and digest. Chill, listen and digest. What are we now? Trolleys are mirrors to face, sour little sweets for the brave to taste. Trolleys are mirrors to face, sour little sweets for the brave to taste.
Chill, listen and digest.
Mirrors to face, sour little sweets for the brave to taste.
Chill, listen and digest.
Trolleys are mirrors to face, sour little sweets for the brave to taste.
Chill, listen and digest.
Thank you. It's a man reveling in the spirit of love. I'm just picking from the aura and channeling, familiarizing you with how you are feeding. The spirit of freestyle was never about the individual. The residual rhymes reflected off the people. Cause we gather to commiserate, celebrate, debate or state matter of fact sayings, playing upon language of voice tone, unbeknownst to us when we were so simple. This was a fun fair without care, so sad to be grown, and wish I was there. It's like jazz.
It's like hip-hop.
It's not quite
the right picture.
A little rhythm, melancholy, say the simplest thing.
It's poetry.
If it's too serious,
it ain't real.
If it's real, then I'll take you seriously. Say it too hard,
it ain't there.
I only care about the fanfare.
Woo! That's my test instinct. Think mine's a sweet smiling. Whoa.
Decising. Thriving of my kin, defining, surviving, lying, surmising, climbing and finding the heights of these dreams is the book that I let my voice be free.
Let my voice be free.
As the old man whistles and the little girl sings, and I watch my people in the living routine. Cause I think of these dreams is the book that I read. Let my voice be free.
Let my voice be free.
How often have you visited the cemetery, dude? You never bother until somebody important leaves you. That's when you realize that we're all selfish. I'm not criticizing, but just gathering my observation and culminating to that reflection. I mean, we got to be significant in these moments while living, romanticizing with evidence. It's not naive, even though I'm on by being remembered for my lead. But I see that I need to bleed my emphasis to see my effort to every effort in my energy. Pregnant's only a problem when it brothers with route, when it pop up on your confidence shout. But I don't wanna be disreply exasperated. Emancipation is waiting to be comfortable in my skin. Death is only a problem when it truly runs out. Bond up, everybody calm out. With the gut of my spirit and the root of my lyric and the pit of my stomach be the boombox relic. Everybody know we coming and we talking it, y'all. As the old man whistles and the little girl sings, and I watch my people in the living routine. In the thick of these dreams is the book that I read. Let my voice be free.
Let my voice be free.
As the old man whistles and the little girl sings, and I watch my people in the living routine. And the golden rodent, a Trojan virus invoked in the rural folks as hoax and coaxing their hopes. But a voting when election is approaching. This is an act of war. Calling for the sport of war. Calling for your honorable corner of all liberal. Those above the courted law. Calling for the sport of war.
Calling for your honorable corner of the liberal. Those involved in courted law.
Yo. Let the fight suffice and spice and license, eyes of mind, liaise a fight with sacrifice and sight, the size of black or white, excite the fight, entice the right to ride, the tie the left behind it. Objectify the fight of why we cry, people thrive, and try to justify the strife of mine, and why I'm never satisfied, I'll testify, you find the standard minds every time.
Every time.
Picking the evidence of the lies, picking the never the cry, never would I ever rely on every guy for any insight, to find the sight, to bite the eye, the guys that like to sight, the minds fight, the sight to tighten my resolve aside, and I will cry. mentality didn't rule my family. Them accepting everything, no question our dignity. Parasite mentality didn't rule my family. Them accepting everything, no question our dignity. They keep on sporting for the sport of war, corny for your honor, all corner war for labor war, thoughts about the corner, no. Sporting for the sport of war, corny for your honor, all corner war for labor war, thoughts about the corner. Sporting for the sport of war, corny for your honor, all corner war for labor war, thoughts about the corner. Sporting for the sport of war, corny for. I'm about to tell you what's an act of war. When you can't pay your rent and you can't get your kids no food every day, you know it's an act of war. Everybody know that you're trying to go to work, trying to get something in your belly. Everybody know that the government is fucking us up every day. It's an act of war. I don't really care if they silence me, cause I'm gonna be ghost. War! I get so amped on this track. Heavy breathing every season, breaking the stopping cup of legion, still secreting this graffiti on the beacons of the city. Scratching under the thatch and bring the matches. I don't support the passive, this is Morse code. Assaulting your torso, clearing out the corporal, bringing out the arsenal, portable ammo, lad. Cause the bigger the movement, the trigger the massive losers. The bigger the pack of proving that hip-hop is a lure. Call me the anarchist, the masochist, you publish parasitic citizens. Am I supposed to fit your sentiment? Considering you're settling my every sweat. Been swinging in my coins in the system of my boys. For your fickle little boys who move the girdle and the sword. And hear the noise, hear the noise. No more officers for y'all to be employed. The hurdle you destroyed have been brave by your toy. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to eat. Anarchy's guaranteed to support my needs.
I don't know about you, but I'm trying to eat.
Whatever you traded recently to get that foreign currency, cause
anarchy.
Mercy me, the man is approaching.
Yeah.
It's approaching.
Yeah.
It's approaching.
Anarchy.
Excuse me, I can hear it coaching.
Yeah.
It's approaching.
Yeah.
It's approaching.
Anarchy.
Mercy me, the man is approaching.
Yeah.
It's approaching.
Yeah.
It's approaching.
Anarchy.
Excuse me, I can hear it coaching. Dwindling lower from the tower of my dignity. The big city is twisting me to insanity and liquidity. The liberty escaping me complacently is haunting me. I'm faltering and sobering from a high reputation. From outside looking in this bullshit with cooking and middle finger. The Western government puppeteering my living. Bring on the xenophobia, symbols of soldiering. Know that your holes are balling beyond smoking. I'm a global reject, but I failed abortion. Stole away in the precinct, but I failed the court. And the problem with heroism is a part of my death. And why must I die for ideals to live? All the world's a stage. And all more reason for people to find them. The war's more intimate than the silence. Because our freedom is up in your mind. Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Leeches are feast. Rock out wherever you are. I would rather not debate with this ignorance of age. Much rather let my rage be historically embraced. Hey, who that move that moves that? News that you like who's that? Who that move that moves that? News that you like who's that? Hey, who that move that moves that? News that you like who's that? Who that move that moves that?
News that you like who's that?
Ooh, I got a fear that you're gonna come get me. I'm a little off kilter. You find me eccentric, getting off it. I know we started out a bit late, but it's always fun to have gigs at night. Thank you so much for having us out here.